The first topic that I want to address on the platform is really about the patterns themselves. As you can see, there are a number of patterns that are available to you. This is the full AutoChartist platform where, as you notice, I've got not only equities and indices, but also the Forex and Fibonacci pattern searches. Okay, depending upon your version, you might have all of this access, or maybe limited access to perhaps just Forex, which is fine. There are many different versions of the platform in terms of which data you're getting. But again, pertaining to the patterns themselves, by clicking on this pencil icon here, I can bring up the search criteria. And each one of these tabs has a criteria that you can tweak and individualize. The fourth tab over is the Patterns tab. And what I want to show you is not necessarily how to activate or deactivate the patterns, because I believe you really should have all of them active. And keeping in mind that by keeping all of them active, you're casting the widest, the broadest possible net for potential setup opportunities. But specifically, it's the kind of opportunities that we're focusing in on. Notice that we're going to have non-trending and trending patterns. And if you see with the triangle alerts, a lot of people might refer to this ascending triangle also as an asymmetrical triangle. Same with the descending triangle. The regular triangle, a lot of people will call a symmetrical triangle. All three of these are sideways patterns. They're markets. They're patterns that should occur in a sideways market. And typically a triangle pattern will begin in a congestion market, a wider, more volatile range, and then as the pattern squeezes prices, you'll notice we'll end up in more of a consolidation market. So there is a transition from a wider sideways market to a narrower sideways market, and that's basically the transition from congestion to consolidation. If you notice the next handful of patterns here, the channels and the wedges, just as the name suggests, channel down, channel up, falling wedge, and rising wedge, these are trending patterns that should be occurring in either a downtrend or uptrending market. Moving on to the rectangle, triple top and triple bottom, as well as the double top and double bottom. Okay, these again are sideways market cycle patterns. Okay. Head and shoulders and flags are interesting patterns in that they can occur in trending and in non-trending markets. And that goes for the inverted head and shoulders as well. Pennants are similar to triangles. Again, sideways market cycle. And what you've got now, by understanding what each pattern is communicating in terms of the kind of market cycle it's trying to help you take advantage of, is now when you look at an individual pattern alert. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Euro US dollar channel down on the 60-minute chart. Now, you know, in conjunction with AutoChartist, you should be using a live charting feed like your platform, and you can utilize certain tools like the 34 EMA wave to determine market cycles and the strength of the trend or lack of trend. But you can also utilize this very powerful quality indicator called the initial trend. When the initial trend reading is high, that indicates a strong trend in the market. When it's low, like it is now, it suggests that there could be little trend in the market. And when you have a channel down pattern, and this one seems to be quite wide, even for a 60-minute chart, there's a good chance that even though we have touch points that form the channel down, this price action here could actually be leveling the market out to more of a consolidation or congestion market. Knowing the difference is the very minute difference in bars here on the initial trend. A accumulation market is very few bars. That would also be a consolidation market. And with one or two, maybe even three more bars, that would be congestion, also known as a distribution market cycle. So the initial trend is also giving you insight into the market cycle itself and the strength of the trend or lack of trend.